9:39 is our due time. We should be taxiing at 9:35, so we should have you to get about 9:45 to 9:50, around maybe 10 minutes tardy for the original scheduled time. On behalf of all of us at American Airlines, we thank you for flying with us today.
Hello, all my fun travelers, and welcome back to my channel, Fun Getaways. I am getting ready to head to Chicago, Windy City, my favorite place to go. I got a little conference to attend, and you guys are going with me. I have some fun little activities that we will kind of try out together. Also, we're going to see what Chicago has to offer in the food category. So sit back, relax, go get your snack, and get ready to enjoy another travel vlog with me. And also make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to the channel.
I'm talking crazy. I need you right in my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still can check in with you.
All right, all my fun travelers, welcome back. I am here in Chicago doing a quick little conference. I'm gonna do some fun stuff, take out with me. I am looking for the ice cream museum. I booked it earlier, but my plane got delayed, so I hope they still let me go in. If not, oh well, I'll just go back to the hotel, but my room is not ready. But I'm gonna take out with me. Y'all, I had to go through a tunnel. I just kind of started when I'm out of breath. But this is Chicago. Let's get ready to have some fun. I got a food tour I also booked. I'm gonna take y'all with me and we'll just see what we can get into. So stay around. All right, you guys, look like we have found it.
Arrived.
The directions on Google Milwaukee is terrible, but we found it. We're getting ready to go up to it. Let's see if they let me in. If they do, great, and if they don't, oh well. But let's see what happens. All right, you guys, this is the little train. Very cute.
Out of your self-guided experience to the left. There's a big sign that says scoot this way. That's how you know you're going the right way. Can I hear everybody say scoot this way?
Scoot this way.
As you walk down the path to scoot this way, you'll be entering the realm of free and unlimited ice cream. You guys can eat as much as you want, as many.
Through, I don't even know the purpose of this. I guess you just kind of go through till you find yourself in the middle. Okay, this is the first little room, second room. All right, this is a little history of the Dole Chocolate Story, 1939 when it started. Looked like it was from Greek America found it. Then one day Leo seen it 1977 is the year I was born. Made it to a Dove bar. And then all the other history of where it is today. Here is all the look like the different scoops. How the ice cream is made. The cookie. Mocha. So, a lot to do. I'm not gonna touch on this stuff because it looks germy. Oh, here go a room here, the birthday cake room. This is different. I guess it's putt-putt. Okay, I'm gonna try the hot dog, y'all. So, or to make it. Okay, I'm getting ready to try a hot dog ice cream. I see real. Is that real?
Yep, real relish, mustard, and celery salt.
Oh my gosh.
It starts with a pink poppy seed bun. It's just a regular hot dog bun except pink.
Okay.
And then in the middle goes the hot dog flavored ice cream.
Oh my goodness. I do not know how this is gonna taste.
All right, and are we doing it Chicago style?
I don't want mustard, but I'll do the
Relish and celery salt, okay?
Yeah, I guess so. Let's try it. Yeah, I've never had nothing like this before.
It's the only place you can get it.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna try it out. Guys, I'm gonna try this hot dog ice cream. The ice cream is a hot dog flavor, real pickle reddish, real buns. It's not a hate, but it's not a like either. I think I'm done with that one. But I tried it here. All right, y'all, I just tasted this. I don't know if I liked it, if I don't like it. It's got real pickle reddish, hot. It's a hot dog. It's ice cream. I don't know. Let's see. On to the next. Right, that's the strawberry wild berry. And this was the cotton candy. This one. Oh, absolutely not. Oh my God. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that's just a sugar rush. Did the children just run out of here? That's enough. Oh, I can't eat all this ice cream. Fun house, y'all. Going into the next one. I feel like we're back here. Is this it? Is it? Follow? No. That way. Alright. Alright, these are the flavors here. Strawberry, rush hour, baking soap, honey and lavender. That tastes like nothing. And wild berry, super berry. Alright, y'all, this is the pool area. I'm not gonna go turn around because we got little ones in here, but y'all get the gist. This is the pool. And this is the little merch. Yeah, it was fun. I gotta get something. Do y'all have magnets?
We do have magnets.
Yay!
So we have
Where are the magnets?
these ones over here in the sets of twos right here. So the popsicle, the
Oh.
unicorn, the animal cracker, the anything is popsicle. We also have a hot dog that we have
Okay.
over here. The hot dog looks like this.
Okay. Anything saying ice cream museum?
Not magnets, but we have a sweater. That's all.
That is the Museum of Ice Cream. I try to get y'all to get as many shots as I can. I don't know if I would say go I got mine off the guy for $28. It's just something to do. But if you like ice cream, definitely go in there because you do get all the ice cream you like. All right, yeah, I'm getting ready to walk back to the hotel. I might stop and try to find me something to eat. But the day is so pretty. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try to get myself back on my side so I can check in. It's only right that you should play the way you feeling, but listen carefully to the signs down below. All right, you guys, this is heading back to the hotel. Let's go back. Let's so we get something to eat, either at the hotel or somewhere near. Let's go. All right, my fun travelers, I'm going to get ready to show you a quick room tour like I always do wherever I go, so you can get a good sense of the places I stay and what to expect. This is the door here when you walk in. I finally got in the room. I did wait for a pretty good long time, but I finally got checked in. This is a city view room. That's what I booked, but I'm gonna show you guys the view in a few minutes, and we're both going to decide whether that is a true city view. But I also think I might have been upgraded because I thought this would be a regular room, but when I walked in, it did have a living room, like a sitting area here, and the sofa did look like they vacuumed it. So it looks pretty clean. I put that chair over there just because I pushed against that connector door. The decor doesn't quite match, but I guess blue and brown works. We have some of the pictures on the wall. I do feel like this hotel, it is a 4-star hotel. It was highly rated. But this room do look like it might need a refurb a little bit. There's a desk area here. And also it's a coffee maker. Of course you have a telephone. Look like I got a bunch of charging ports, things like that for you. There's a mini little cooler. We have a very large TV. Some extra drawers and drawers or places for you to store things. There's your safe here. This water's not free, but I think this water may be free. Might have to check. But the ice bucket, the TV looked like it may be very new because they have mounted it and it's kind of taken over whatever this is here. So, you know, look like this, she's had better days. She's got little chips and things like that. Very nice. When I walked in, I was kind of confused myself because I was like, okay, where's the bedroom? But I'm gonna show you guys where it is. There's 2 closets here, one over there, one here. And the thing is, and y'all walking with me like y'all in the room with me, okay? Lights is very limited in here. So at night, it's gonna be pretty dull. There's no upper lights. There's just 2 lamps in this section here. And that little button turns on that little hall light. So, you know, when you open the closet, it's gonna be kind of dark. You can tell older hotels, those doors are always super thick, man, super thick. But we do have robes. Got an iron board, got some extra pillows, blankets, things like that. A nice mirror. And by the way, this is my travel fit. Yeah, I know I'm always big on my travel fits. Love this, love this. Got this from Amazon. You guys probably seen it before, but this is so comfortable to travel in. I love this little quick outfit. Another closet, hangers. Again, it's dark, so there's no light when you open up the closet. But you do have 2, and they're very, very thick. But the cool thing is when you do go down this hallway, this big mirror is the door, and I'm gonna leave the bathroom for last. I haven't wiped anything down yet, but little barn door to close off the bathroom. I mean, I'm not sure where the lights. Okay, another little hall light just came out after hitting that. But this is the bedroom. Light lamp here. Let's go ahead and turn that one on. And we do have 2 lamps here. I don't know what this is. Is this to the lamp? What is that? Anybody know what that is? I don't know what that is. But we do have 2 chargers. And the unit is off here. Why? Yeah, you know, we gotta get this room cold. So I guess it's 2 separate units. The unit's on in the living area, but wasn't on in here. So let's see if that kicks on, because it's a little warm. Look like it did. It's gonna blow on the curtains. Nice, tall windows, which I love. Look like some kid has some cheek toes. I always wipe these. Hope y'all never touch those. Always wipe those down before you touch them. And again, we'll talk about the view in a minute, but this is the bed right here. This is the bed. I think some of these rooms have been refurbed. Maybe I didn't get a refurb one, because you can tell by some of the furniture, but they have put up-to-date TVs and things like that in here. What is this? Oh, I thought that was an extra cooler. I am not sure how you turn on these lamps. Oh, like that. Okay, that turns on one lamp. Go do the other one. And this is pretty much the bed. Nice area. Let me go ahead and show you I'm gonna show you the view. So this is supposed to be a city view. And look what I'm looking at. I don't know what company this is, but we are looking right at each other. But if you go at an angle, there's my city view. Very nice. But I gotta be at an angle to kind of get that city view, because if we turn like this, we are looking at whoever's working in that building, and whoever's looking down at me, I'm looking up at them. So if you're the type of person like to walk around in your birthday suit, this might be not the right room for you. Or keep the blinds and the shears closed for some privacy. Because, yeah. And again, there is no lights. I've never seen that before. So, yeah, this is an older room. I don't think I got a refurb room. But that is it for the lighting in here. So it's going to be interesting to see what it looks like when the sun goes down, because there's no light up at the ceiling. Very interesting on that, but very large. I do love the space. I don't know what's going on with this curtain, but nice space. I'm not a fan of the location I'm in, but hey, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and look at the bathroom. I don't want to make this too long, but this is the bathroom. Very clean. Only got one sink, which is fine. Check out the tub. Yes, you guys are seeing that right. That is a Whirlpool tub. So sometimes I'm weirded out because I don't know how clean they are, but it looks clean, it smells clean. So we may have to try that out. It does say this message here: please be aware of self-cleaning feature of the Fuji tub. Fiji tub feature engages when moisture is sensed. Please do not be alarmed. I don't know what that sounds like, but it must be very scary. So hopefully it don't freak me out. Do have a very large shower. This goes in, which is really a weird feature because look, it hits the thingy instead of it coming out. I've never experienced that, but you get in there and you're just gonna close it. It does smell clean. Then it got the regular place you do your business. It seems kind of low. And this seems kind of dangerous too. So my son, the first thing he told me, Mom, be careful. So I don't know. I want to get in it, but I sure don't want to break no bones because it is a very deep tub. I may try this out. I didn't bring my swimsuit, so I may try it out. This is definitely an older hotel, but it's still nice. You know, you don't know until you start living in it for a few minutes or so, and you start noticing a lot more other stuff. So, that's it. That's the room tour. And I am staying here. This is the name of this hotel, Chicago North. And my room is, like I said, right by the elevator. So that's my room number. If you did ever come here, I don't recommend this room. not because it's not nice. It's because of the view. I mean, first the city view, and yes, I can get it bounced off this building, but even from the living area, I have to tilt it. I have to stand here to see the city view. And y'all, who stays in these things here? Look at that. I wonder if I can see this tall apartment building. Look at that. Those are people apartments. I don't know how this is coming up on the video, but man, I don't know if I would ever want to be at the very top of that complex. That'd be a little high for me. But yeah, I don't know who this is. Now see, I can see myself in the reflection in that building, so I know they can see inside this hotel. That's pretty disappointing. In my last video, I went to Chicago as well, for a conference, and I was at one of the very nice hotels, but it had to get changed rooms about 2 times. So I was expecting, to come into this situation. But again, this room is clean. I don't notice anything offhand. It is older. I don't think I got the refurb room, but it's a lot of space, so I'm not complaining. You guys in the comments, tell me what you think about that city view. Do I have a city view? Do I not have a city view? The privacy of that building right next to your hotel room. Last time my hotel was the same way. It was a company right across from me, and I had to keep one side of the curtains closed, so I don't know. I guess that's the way it is. But okay. I might go back down. I did a little bit of the lobby area. I might show y'all a little bit outside. This hotel's in a great location. I do feel like it's worth your monies. So the room is cozy. It's nice. I haven't checked the bed. Let's check the bed together, y'all. Let's check the bed. Ugh, I hate those pillows. That's the spot. It look clean. I don't see any. Oh, there's the mattresses are sealed, so that's good. I'm hoping the mattresses are good, but pillows, They look okay. I forgot to bring my, y'all know I've been using those little pillow covers. And I forgot to bring those. This is just gross. Put that over there. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be cozy. It's gonna be cozy. If y'all go to the website, you guys will see the up-to-date rooms. I just, you know, I feel like these are not quite refurb. And, ooh, yeah, I'm gonna bring y'all with me if I decide to play with this big old tube. I just pray it's not, because this is marble too. So, girl, ooh, and probably 2 people need to be helping each other in that thing. So that's it. May bring y'all back this evening. I may go back out. I got a $10 little credit per room. So we'll see if we use that. I already ate lunch. I showed you a little bit of my lunch. I'm gonna show you a little bit of the lunch in the restaurant. Travels was good. Travels was fine. I flew American Airlines. We had a little bit of a delay because of 2 flight attendants who were, I guess, running late, or maybe they didn't know where the gate was. Who knows, right? Tomorrow is the first day of my conference. So, get y'all straight here. So, I'll be getting up early to attend that, and won't bore you guys with that. I'll make show you a little bit. It's going to be at a different hotel. That hotel wound up being booked, so that's why I had to book Royal Sonenta. I probably said that wrong, but that's why I had to book this one, but it's on like a 6-minute walk. So I'll show you guys that particular hotel. I think it was the International Continental Hotel. They have a lot of hotels. They have the Courtyard Marriott up the street right here. I could have stayed at that one. Chicago have a variety of hotels for you to stay at that you can walk right into the city. So that's a really good thing. The other thing about it, when you're going out though, make sure you watch yourself. There's homeless everywhere when you go downtown. They will ask you for money. Also watch these guys on bikes and stuff like that, because they're going by. So if you have your phone, or if you have a camera, make sure you hold on to it. When I put my stuff up, I forgot to get my little cross bag, and I had my wallet, and I had to figure out what to do with my wallet, and I had to put my wallet like an old lady down up in your bosoms. So the girls held my wallet pretty good while I went to the museum. The Museum of Ice Cream, quickly. I think that is a cool location for just something to do. I would not pay no more than $28 or $25 to do that experience. I got mine off the app I use is The Guide, I think. I'll show you the app that I use. But I book a lot of experiences through that and do get very good pricing. If you like ice cream, you're going to love that experience. I am a little lactose tolerant, so I could not just go in on the ice cream, and I was like enjoying the sherbet stuff, because all of us who out there who love the dairy and know we shouldn't have dairy, and then we have to deal with the consequences later. So I was doing a lot of the sherbet. I did taste some of the ice cream, but I did not go all the way in. I just wasn't gonna make my stomach go through all of that. But the sherbet was really delicious. I did get 2 things from there. There's a cute little bag. They do charge you $1 for the bag. They do give you a name tag. My name was Yum Yum. Okay, that's what I wanted. My ice cream name is Yum Yum. And I got 2 things. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I bought. I bought this bucket hat, which I thought was really cute. And it does says Museum of Ice Cream. I wanted something with the name on it, because some of it don't have the name. So I decided to do a little bucket hat. Now, I'm not a bucket hat person, but, you know, cute. Okay, it's not bad. I thought it was very, very cute. This, I think, was $28. which wasn't bad. I mean, they had shirts and stuff like that, but I do a little cute bucket hat, you know, here or there. So I got that. And also, I like to collect magnets, but they didn't have any. But I did see this cute little key charm that also said Museum of Ice Cream. Yeah. And I thought that was really cute. So these were my 3. You can say 3, baby, because this bag came with it. My 3 little merch items I did get from there that I thought was worth it. It's a thing you see on TikTok every time people come through it. There's this little pool thing. I did not get my old self in it because, girl, I don't want to get in there and the people try to get me out. That'd have been embarrassing. So I was like, no ma'am, we were not sliding in there. And I didn't touch a lot of stuff. So I don't know how much they clean the things in there, all the touchy stuff. I didn't touch a lot of that because I didn't want to touch too much of the germs. So if you have a kiddo, make sure you're hand sanitizing their hands after each experience, because it's an interactive type thing, and there are people touching a lot of stuff. So I didn't try to not touch too much stuff. I did try the hot dog ice cream sandwich on a real bun. The ice cream was hot dog flavor, and she put real pickle radish, if you wanted the mustard, and some type of seasoning, the Chicago way. And I tell you, everybody, I couldn't know if I hated it or loved it. I don't know if I wanted to keep eating it or just throw it away. So you guys saw that earlier. I don't know what I want to do with that, but like I said, this one I want to take y'all on a few little fun things to do in Chicago. So this is something you can do as a one-time hitter. My recommendation. Don't have to do it again. Once you do it once, you're good to go. Get the most affordable ticket though. Do not get I think it was one for $50 where you can get the soda pops, and when you come through, they do charge for other type of flavor ice cream, which is really like, wait, what? So that's that. Also, I gotta go back and get this little guy. It's a little guy that stands by this little statue that you can take a picture, and he prints these out. And you know, next time I see him, I'm gonna get some change, but you give him a little something for printing these out for you. He's sitting there just doing it and, you know, collecting the money. Oh, here's Zilla there. Right there. I might Zilla him. I don't know, girl. Sometimes you gotta be careful. But if I see him, I'm gonna go back and bless him because he print these out for everybody. I got a little souvenir as well. The angels right there, the angel statue. So that is the first part of my day. Also, I stayed here. They with my booking, they gave me a bottle of wine. Yes. I don't know if this is the flavor I like sweet wines. This looks like this might be a dry, less than 1.1 gram of sugar, gluten-free, solar powered, and vegan, made in USA. So this may not be of my liking. It has a layer blueberries, molasses type. This is what it says. So it might be a dry wine, but we'll see. Honey, it was free. We're going to pop it open and we're going to try it out because I'm not taking it on the plane. I don't even know if you can take it on the plane, but we're going to try it out. I don't see any wine cups. I got some glasses there, so. But yeah, that is it. All right, you guys, let me wipe this place down. I wiped some of it down. Let me wipe the rest of it down. Let me see where let me see what tomorrow itinerary is. And then I have another fun excursion I'm going to take you guys on. I cannot wait to do that one because that's going to be a food tour of Chicago. Now, I'm looking forward to that one. So, can't wait to take you on that. All right. I'll bring you back when we're doing the next thing. Might be tomorrow. I'm not sure. But if I don't see I'll to pick you up again, it will be the next day. Good morning, all my fun travelers. I want to come really this morning to show you my outfit for the day. This is my business casual fit. Y'all know I had this when I went to Barcelona in Italy. I thought this was a good little bag. It carries a lot of stuff. I got this from Amazon. I got my little cute white shoes on. This is an express fit and it's so comfortable. It's so soft. I actually got this from, if you have Sam's, they have cute business casual stuff. I told y'all that before, but they carry a lot of these cute little fits, travel fits. I just love them. Got my little hair on, my headband, got my little necklace. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Let's see. My necklace, my earrings there. But this is going to be my fit for today. Very casual. I feel very relaxed, but this is going to be really good to kind of walk around the conference. I don't know if I'm underdressed, but today is kind of chilly and rainy, and I didn't really feel like dressing up too much, so I decided to just throw this fit on, and we're gonna go ahead and check out the conference. I'll bring you back when something else happens. Good morning, guys. I made it downstairs 30 minutes before breakfast is over with, so I decided just to come downstairs and grab some breakfast really quick. I'm at my hotel. Last time it was really good. It was better than that food I had at that restaurant, and I'll tell you about that a little later last night. It was not great, but I decided just to come back down here and grab some coffee and a sandwich real quick. So that's some good coffee. I wish I had some better sugar. I might have to do a regular sugar to sweeten it up. But today is another decent day. I haven't been outside yet. We'll see where my team member is, and then we'll probably walk on over to the other hotel and get the day going. But this is the little restaurant. It's CBR, I believe, is connected to this particular hotel, which I think is really nice and convenient. So that's where I recommend coming down, grabbing some lunch or whatever the case may be. I do have a $10 credit, so I'm not sure if I will add that or just come down here for drinks later or dinner. Okay, that's good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing else is really happening. If something has happened today, I'll bring you guys back. But if not, we might touch base later on this evening. Tomorrow will be fun. My food tour got moved up. I had it set for like 3:30, and I got a message saying it's at 11:30. So that is kind of but I'm gonna go ahead and still head over there. It's at the local library. I'm gonna catch an Uber here. I could walk, but I don't feel like walking, and I'll go ahead and it's over with, probably catch Uber back to the hotel. All right, well, I will catch you guys up when something else happens. Good morning, all my fun travelers. I want to show you my today's fit. Something very simple, not very fancy. Got my nice wide leg black pants on, nice little white V shirt, short jean jacket, the same type of, little necklace and earrings, hoop earrings. Got my little bracelet on that I got from Barcelona, and it is pretty much very simple today. Today we are going to have a fun activity during the break of the conference. I'm going to take you guys with me, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. But this is today's nice comfy fit. Got some nice little comfortable shoes on, little slide on, little Skechers. Anytime you're traveling or going to do a lot of walking, make sure you guys put some nice comfortable shoes on. But this is my fit for today. All right, I'll bring you guys back when we get ready to do our fun activity together.
Trying at the same shit. Kinda tired, tryna give a fuck. Saving grace has never hit the same end. I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Kinda tired, trying at the same shit. Kinda tired, tryna give a fuck. Saving grace has never hit the same end. I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Trying at the same shit. Kinda tired, tryna give a fuck. Saving grace has never hit the same end. I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah. Said I've been running out of luck, yeah.
All right, my fun travelers, I made it to my destination here at the library, and my Uber driver got a little lost, so we had a little fun tour of a very nice Chicago neighborhood. This place was really beautiful, but I decided to come in and wait for the rest of the tour. So let's get ready and enjoy some Chicago food.
An entire city block of 3 stories, 8 of which are full of books, and we'll get to see the top floor, which is the Winter Garden. This gorgeous reading space with he served from 1983 to 1987 when he unfortunately passed of a heart attack in his mayoral office. This was super tragic. He was well beloved, known for redistributing a lot of resources, putting a lot of money into underprivileged neighborhoods. He was known for his love of reading. actually ended its residency here in January, but they've extended it just a little longer. Honestly, I don't think anything else fits.
This is beautiful.
This is our winter garden. This is a reading room and study space. It's open all year round. It's nice and hot in the winter and cool in the summer.
Oh wow, that's a little risky.
Welcome to Cheetah's Pizza. Sorry. I know, right? This is Chicago's second oldest deep dish pizza. The original is Pizzeria Uno's, though if you know anything about deep dish, and really perfecting what a deep dish pizza is. 15 years after Cheetah, or after. Yeah, so.
Are you serious? We saw last night was
Oh, okay. I just saw her eating one slice of pizza, so I was like.
I wonder.
They do bagels too?
Kind of looks like a cardboard building to me, though it is a triangle. We'll see that as we keep walking, but it's connected by underground tunnel to those two black buildings right over there. Girls will go and twerk on top of this parking garage to entertain the inmates. Maybe like earn a couple quarters, do their community service for the week.
Oh my goodness.
And this is a dorm building for the school I went to, so it gets a great view of that parking garage. And my friends and I would, have a glass of wine, watch the ladies dance. 15 years ago, 2 inmates escaped from the jail. They literally dug through the window with spoons, tied bed sheets together, and rappelled down the side of the building like out of Shawshank Redemption. They were escaped for 2 days and eventually caught at a strip club right around the corner.
Oh my God, you got
It is all elevated. When our trains were first installed, Chicago was built on a swamp, so they were unsure they could dig deep enough to install a subway system. So all of our original trains were above ground. Eventually they did come up with the technology to vary it, so we do have a few subways. The red and blue line go underground, though they do come above ground to honor the legacy of the 2 distinct paths. That's because the construction company ran out of money for this north path, so they had to change up the facade, do something much simpler that would require less resources. So that's why you see these 2 distinct sides. And then all of the businesses on the first floor are original to what they would have been when the building was first built in the 1880s. So we have a tailor, a sandwich shop, a shoe hospital, and then there's a hat shop at the end of the street. The hat shop popcorn out onto the street every single day from their kitchen. And that's really what brings the customers in. Enjoy that while I go grab our popcorn. And for a long time, Gladys sold her cheddar and caramel corn separately, but everybody would order a third empty bag and they would mix it right in front of her face. Cheddar and caramel. I know. quite the combination. It makes a loop around our downtown. That's why we call the downtown area the loop. Stand in front of that neon sign, the loop. Peppers, they're pretty spicy. It's kind of like a cross between a jalapeno and a peppercini. They're a spicy pickled pepper. We put those on everything. They are on all of our fast food here in Chicago. And then it's topped with celery salt to tie it all together. I'm gonna go grab them. I will be right back.
All right, my fun travelers, here is a Chicago hot dog. This was very good. I'm not even a mustard fan, but this hot dog was actually pretty good. He did tell us there's almost 1,200 locations in Chicago of restaurants that serve this Chicago hot dog different ways. And that was pretty interesting, but I did enjoy this hot dog.
In the world.
Are they calling it the Willis Tower now?
Is technically the Willis Tower.
I didn't say that's what it's called. I didn't say that's what they're calling it. It's still Sears Tower.
It is still the Sears.
I'm sorry. I think I.
You can sit, but there may not be enough space for you. Yeah, of course. Take a seat if you'd like. Those is a different height to allow the wind to circulate around the building. It was built in 1972, and it was the tallest building in the world for 25 years. Like I said, now it is 45th in the country and 116th in the world, though it should be ranked a little bit higher than that. The two spires on top were installed a couple weeks after construction was officially complete, so it's a little bit taller than it's actually measured as. But loves his food so much, they gave him an actual medal for it, so that's how you know it's pretty good. Chicago is the second highest population of Mexicans in the country, second to Los Angeles. The population sits at about 700,000. It's a projection show where they project a little light show and people sit across the river and watch it. It's also where we do our New Year's countdown. It's become a hub for as well. This behind us is the Board of Trade. That's the building we saw earlier. You can see the statue on the top is very simple in comparison to the other statue of the same goddess. That's also Ceres, the goddess of agriculture. Though it is gorgeous still. This little plaza right here was used in The Dark Knight. Heath Ledger's Joker has a meltdown in the street right over there. Behind us, those two empty flagpoles in front of the black and white facade, that was used in Home Alone 2. Kevin McAllister runs outside of a department store in New York City. That's actually Chicago. We film a ton of film and TV here in Chicago. Chicago Fire, PD, and Med are all filmed here in the city. Anything you see on the streets of Chicago is actually Chicago. The Bear does also film out here. Is anybody a fan of that show? I actually work at a restaurant, The Bear.
Oh, I think I've heard of this, yeah.
Periods, just because we have such a vast diversity of architecture. That is primarily because of the Chicago Fire. We had so much empty land and so much space to fill that we were outsourcing architects from all over the world. So you notice the elevator doors, that's and doors on, obviously to remember that we're take a peek behind this column. There's this one exposed panel of dark wood. This whole space originally was done in that dark color. Around the same time the first light bulb was invented. This was one of the first buildings with light bulbs in it. very, very dark. This light bulbs gave off very little light. In 1905, Frank Lloyd Wright came in and redesigned the space, installing all of this white and gold marble, as well as this gorgeous iron and glass ceiling, bringing a ton of light into the space and opening it up, totally changing the way the whole building looked. It was then redesigned again in the 1930s when an architect installed this floating staircase. The people who commissioned the staircase were scared of the fact that it had no supports, so they asked him to install those iron bars, but if you look close enough, at the side there's like a little gap. They don't even touch the staircase. It's just a trick of the mind. It was then all combined in the 1990s. All of these aspects were put into one design, so you have a little taste of everything. But this is just a super gorgeous building that we get to have here.
At night, want to talk about the interviews.
Invented the jibarito. That's
Oh,
a
yummy.
plantain sandwich.
Yes.
It's 2 fried plantains filled with some type of meat and a Caribbean white cheese. It's absolutely delicious.
Like, we could have gotten a roast beef somewhere else.
Oh, yeah.
Is it sort of like, once you're here, like everyone argues who the best one is,
Oh,
but
of
if you
course.
pick any of the first top 20,
They're all going to be
Okay.
there. Exactly. They are all very similar, though definitely each Italian beef is a little bit.
This is fancy. Yeah. I would never think this would be here. Oh God. Just beautiful. Never thought this hotel was here.
This is the longest continuously operating hotel in the country. They've been open for just over 150 years.
Wow.
The original Palmer House was built by Potter Palmer for his wife Bertha as a wedding present in the 1860s. Unfortunately, just a few years after, it did indeed burn down in the Chicago fire. Obviously, they were very wealthy, so it wasn't a big deal. They rebuilt just a few years later, right across the street from the original location. Where Back in the day, it was known as the Palmer House Supper Club. Now it's the Empire Ballroom. They were also avid collectors of French arts, specifically Impressionism, mostly Monet's. Bertha had a collection of about 20 Monet paintings that at the time of her death, I know, right? She donated to the Art Institute, where I think that's pretty interesting. So potentially, Jack the Ripper was here in Chicago during the World's Fair. The Devil in the White City. It's excellent. It's very interesting. It's a murder mystery, but it's actually all real. Set during our first World's Fair. 1882.
All right, you guys, this is the end of the tour, and we're at this place called the Parlor. It's a 100-year-old hotel. It is so beautiful in here. Man, I tell you, very beautiful, very beautiful. So when I get back to the hotel, I'll let y'all know what I thought about the tour. I'll let y'all know what I thought about the food. And then we'll just go from there. All right, see you in a minute. Hello, my fun travelers. I am back in my hotel room. I had a wonderful time on my food tour. This tour had us visiting 6 places within the Chicago City area. And the best part about the tour, we also got some history on the way. It was a small group. I think about 10 of us in the group. So it was very nice. You wouldn't feel like you had all these people in the group. The tour guide, he was very good. He was very nice. He gave a lot of history about the buildings, about some of the architect of the buildings. It's funny because some of the movies that we see, you think it was in New York or something like that, and those movies were actually in Chicago. The food was really good. I did not have an issue with any of the food that we tried. Everything was fresh. He called before we got there, so they had everything ready and prepared for us, hot to go. It wasn't no like, here's your sample and go. It was actually food prepared and cooked, and that was really good. I showed you guys most of it a little earlier in the video, so I do recommend doing tours like this. So you can get around the city, you can see the city, you can see different buildings and learn a little bit more, because sometimes when you try to do it on your own, it's a little challenging. So good tours do help you navigate places that you may not be able to go to all the time. The price was reasonable. I think the price what I paid was pretty reasonable for what I got. So I was really happy with the pricing. It was under $100 for this tour. Okay, so if you wanted 2 people, you're looking at probably close to $200. But you got 6 places you're visiting, and it was a walking tour. So in between eating and in between some of the history, some of the places that we saw, I don't feel like I'm totally stuffed. Some of the drinks you did have to buy yourself, like alcoholic drinks. If you want to do that, I think the first place you just, bought it on your own. But other than that, all the food is included in the tour. So thumbs up. I do recommend that. And that was pretty much the little things I did in Chicago. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We did the music of ice cream, and we did the food tour. Again, this was through the guide app. I will put the link in the description, but I do recommend doing tours like this, and that way you can kind of taste a lot of different things, and when you come back, you kind of know where to go. You kind of know where to put your money, or some of the places to go. The Chicago hot dog, he told us it was 1,800 locations that serves the Chicago hot dog. So wow. You're gonna get a different style of that hot dog. And then also deep dish pizza, there's better places than other places. The place we went to, it was really delicious, so I definitely got to go back there. I just really tried to step out my comfort zone and try some new things. So I think it's a A+. And that last hotel we went to, that hotel was 100 years old, man. I would love to stay there and just walk the halls, just walk the halls. I do recommend, when you are walking in any city, anywhere, any travel, make sure you pay attention to your environment. People are everywhere. Some homeless people are there. They are walking the city. Some of them you can't tell, some of you can. Make sure you have everything secure. If you have your phone or camera, just make sure it's close to you. Just make sure you're paying attention to your environment. Very, very, very important. And that's anywhere you go, anywhere. Okay. Other than that is it for me this evening. I am going to probably get ready to pack this evening. My flight leaves out tomorrow about 11 o'clock ish. So I'll be heading back to beautiful Dallas, Texas. And then that will be the end of this Chicago trip. Good conference, good information like always. I love coming and learning new things. Excuse me. But other than that, If I don't pick you guys back up, I hope to do so. I might pick you guys up in the morning, so I won't sign off right now. But you guys have a good evening, and I'll pick you up before we head back to Texas. Good morning, fun travelers. Well, today is my last day here in Chicago. Want to just bring you in for my travel fit. I got these cute pants on. Got these from Amazon. They got pockets. Wide leg pants, love those. Just a nice orange gray. I'm gonna put my jean jacket on with it. Just simple. When I'm traveling, I try to put less jewelry on. Apple Watch, earrings. I don't try to do too much. Got these nice little Skechers shoes, nice and comfortable. But this is my fit for airport. And I'm getting ready to head out. It's a lot of traffic. I'm gonna try to head out pretty early to get to the airport. Hopefully nothing changes from now till I get there. So when I get there, you guys, I will definitely bring you back, and we will close out our series in Chicago, our little travel series. But this is the travel fit for this morning. See y'all next time you see me. It will be at the airport. All right, my fun travelers, that is it for me in Chicago. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and all the great places we went, the great food tour. And please give this video a like. And if you haven't, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I got some more wonderful upcoming travel vlogs coming your way. Until next time, you guys have safe travel, and make sure that you keep watching some of these great videos here at Fun Getaways.